السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. أهلا، أنا عمر وهذا مقطعنا الثاني من سلسلة الفيديوهين أو الفيديوهات اللي راح تنزل هذا الأسبوع. واليوم جزءنا الثالث من لعبة تراث هوجورتس. أتمنى يا رب تشوفون هذا الفيديو أو المقطع تكونوا بخير مبسوطين وفي أفضل حال. قبل ما نبدأ لا تنسون الاشتراك، اللايك، الكومنت، ولا تنسون نسب المشاهدة، وتكفون اشتركوا يعني ثانية واحدة أو ثانيتين كذا. خلوا الفيديو شوي، انزلوا تحت اضغطوا زر الاشتراك وارجعوا على الفيديو ويلا نبدأ.
And here we are, quite the time saver.
والحين شوفوا نكمل من فين وقفنا أمس. وقفنا هنا، في الحين نكمل معها. في هذا الجزء راح يكون شوي ممتع، شوي بس راح يكون ممتع.
Quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Everyone seems to fit.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
a lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Judging by your adept use of...
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the event. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We
دقيقة
did
واحدة.
take a bit of a detour on the way here.
تدرون
Ended up
يحتاج
exploring
شاشة
some
ثانية.
ruins and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring
جد
ruins?
هنا
Well,
تكون شاشة ثانية
I
يكون فيها الأو بي
presume
اس،
Professor Fig
يعني
has
تكون
his
فيها اللعبة،
reasons for keeping the details to himself.
تكون
for now.
أفضل.
Speak of the devil, Professor
Seriously?
Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting. Well, I'm just glad you brought perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I would...
Very well. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
No. Why speaking?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was
متابعة
hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
في تويتر قالبين على واحد، والواحد هذا سوى شيء يعني ماني داخل. لافيوسو اند اكيو. شوفوا تحت هنا تصفي التعويذات اكيو ونصف الدفاع عن تمام روند هذه.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
في
This will be
يعني
incredibly helpful.
الله لا
Thank
يجعلني
you.
على لساني اللي
Now,
في تويتر.
sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with
والله العظيم
classes and a
صدقوني
trip
والله
to
ما عاد يسكتون
Hogsmeade for supplies,
نهائيا.
including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. For now,
اقدر اسكب، شلون سكبت؟ عشان تقول اوه سكب مدري شو. لا تشاو ابي الله يوم استر علي انا حتى الباب ما انفتح. في It is a golden color. F. صدقوني راح نشوف هذه.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
تحطي.
To the wise, age matters.
أنا آسف بس إنه إحنا راح نتكلم بعدين راح توصلنا إلى عند التعويذة. التعويذة إيش تسوي كذا؟ Voila, we are here.
Levioso.
ما هي لeviosa with the R ما هو with the O.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Student maybe. Oh, not student. Me. أنا بتاني مصدق وأنا قد شايف عارف الجزء هذا كان مش راح يصير فيه.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise Levioso. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to
Told you,
practice is by
student.
dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
You're
Time for a proper
Bored
Hogwarts
day.
welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
insensitive.
This can't be your first.
Leviosa, let's just say
All my students would have said.
20.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
يا أوجيهم نجيب مرض.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough.
Yeah.
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
والله رجلي توجعني.
Exclusive
سيدي،
and
إيش؟
unsanctioned. Count me in.
السرير.
Excellent.
يعني اخذ هذاك
Knew I
واحطه
was
هنا
right
بعدين انام
about
فوق قاعدين العب.
If you want to get the most
والله
out of
صدق.
your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough
عاجل
not to
رسميا
get
فيلم
caught.
كيميسي
Thank you,
والقلعة
Sebastian.
اللانهائية
I'll keep that in
يفوز بجائزة
mind.
الفيلم المفضل لدى المعجبين الموقع
Pleasure
العالمي
chatting with you.
ريتنج
Sure I'll see you
توميتوز
soon. Perhaps somewhere
كذلك حق تقييم
unsanctioned.
98
We'll see if your performance
وكان
today was
في
sheer luck
جولدن جلوب اللي
or
قبل
actual
فترة
skill.
وكان
Look for
مرشح
Luke and Brattleby near
لكن
the
ما
clock
فاز
tower entrance.
فاز عليه فيلم
If you're interested. Till next time.
صدق انهم تعرفين
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little
Wait a
faces.
second.
I'll just die.
المستوى الثاني خريطة خلاص هذا يسوقها صح؟ ها مشيت ما صار في الجزء الثالث زي كذا صح؟ فوق اوه
Professor Ronan.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
هذه راح تتكلم
So
كثير
you are the new student. Have you met
أعوذ
Professor
بالله.
Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
تبون نسكب
Well,
لا
it
تكلم
seems that
كثير
we are in dire need of...
شفتوا لا يوصلني إلى عند التعويذة الأساسية طالع
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
ايوه who was that
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Think of this like splendid.
لا.
Happens to the best of us.
بعدين توقف شوف
That's it.
بس ناخذ نقاط.
Excellent control there. Very good. Points. But there's miss. Come on up.
سكيب هو راح يوديني على طول على المنافس على طول. انا وياها راح نتبارى. هي راح تبدا انا راح ابدا. هي عندها 3 حمر 3 زرق. لازم نسحبها الى عند النقاط. شوف النقاط هنا مكتوب 50 30 20 10. اكثر واحد ياخذ نقاط يفوز. لما لعبت هذا الجزء المرات الأولى صدقوني ما فزت، خسرت فيها كلها. Not this time.
Well done. Let us see this.
الله لا يوفقك شكلك.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Hmm, 150. Thank you so much.
Perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
قدم نونشا، كيف تقدم ذا؟ طيب وريك انا. Give me 4. 50. طيب. شوفوا انت تقدر تقنص حقتك على ايش؟ على الحمراء اذا طلعت من الدائرة تروح نقاط. I will never let you win.
Well played.
هاي شوف.
Let us see this.
شوف انا عندي 2 هنا صح؟ عندي 2. حتى ايش تسوي اوريك.
There we go. Quite impressive.
المرات الأولى ما فزت ولا واحدة.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
شو راح تجلس تتكلم؟
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Same face, didn't change.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
You'd be using it on...
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I
You
did.
know it won't work on
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
2020.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
No, I don't have time to talk. Where? Be one. Now that's impossible. That is... Oh.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details. mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most
لا،
talented
أبغى أروح لها.
students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus
Where is season
Harlow,
2?
if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Boring.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask, I have arranged some for to...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
هذه التاسك حق الأوراق. أيوة، لا صح. واجبات يجب جمعت. أيوة.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Leviosa!
أوه، أربعة.
The flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and move.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
سوقها.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover. Too accurate and lashed out.
طبعا احنا يقول ايش راح اخذ عصا. انا في الوقت اللي راح اخذ فيه عصا انا راح اتوقف فيه عن اللعبة. شغل او بي اس هذا المرة يكون شغال. ايوه يقول المقابلة في قرب المدخل.
Hello, looking for me?
No.
Natty,
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it
شوف
as
احنا
an
نتوقف هنا لان الجزء الثالث فين؟ تعال انا فين؟ الله Do I have هذه هي مهمة الجولة الثانية الفيديو الثاني.
I believe you.
يوم 19 وبكذا نكون وصلنا لنهاية المقطع هذا اليوم. أتمنى يا رب أن عجبكم، ولا تنسون قبل ما ننتهي بين عندنا تقريبا جزءنا الثالث راح يكون يوم الثلاثاء، هذا يوم الثلاثاء اللي بعد بكرة. أتمنى يا رب تشوفون هذا المقطع تكونون إيش بأتم صحة وعافية. لا تنسون الاشتراك اللي هو ظاهر هنا، لأنه والله إنه يعني لي كثير. وكل صناع المحتوى على وجه الكرة الأرضية يتكلمون في نفس الموال ويتكلمون في نفس الموضوع، بين الاشتراك هو أساس صناعة المحتوى، لأن إيش يعبر عن دعمكم لصناع المحتوى بشكل كبير. واللي في واحد اشترك، في واحد زاد، في واحد مدري وشو، إحنا نكمل في صناعة المحتوى. لا تنسون الاشتراك، وأراكم بإذن الله بكرة، وشكرا لكم ودمتم بخير.